What is up, y'all? Thank you for coming through. To a lot of y'all, this is new, but for my OGs, you know what it is, another tiny toddler review. Welcome to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm HG. If you enjoy the view, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you. On the road to 1K, and I can't do it without you, so please feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Now, you all might be asking yourselves, why is he reviewing a toddler shoe? Well, this segment of my channel has always been for the parents, you know, the ones that have the little ones and they want to share their hobby with their special little people. So that's why I do this, to give you all an opportunity to look at or get a feel for what you might be buying or what you might be getting into when you buy a pair of Nike shoes or whatever brand shoes for that certain special little person. Now, as you can see, it's a Nike box. It's dark cream color all over with Nike branding in brown. This one today is a size 7C and it reads Jordan 1 Low OGSP TD, and TD stands for toddler shoes. It says Canary, racer blue, light silver as the colorway. It gives you the UK sizing, some European sizing as well. It gives you the color code, and then you got the QR code and the barcode with a Jumpman logo on the tag. Now, I'll just show you the branding all over the box. It's pretty much the same as your standard shoebox, just minimized a whole lot. And if you want to go ahead and pause the video to read that, please feel free to do so. Now, when I lift back the lid, you get that tiny Jumpman sticker. And you already know, we don't like these because they end up in places where they shouldn't be, like on your wall or on your refrigerator or on your car window. So we're going to do what we usually do around here and get them out of here. Now, as you can see, when you open up the box, you get some nice Travis Scott Cactus Jack pink paper. You fold it back, you get some white paper, and then here we go, we have the shoe. Now, let's go ahead and get this box out of the way, shall we? And then look at the shoe. And here we have it, the Jordan 1 Travis Scott Low in the Canary yellow or Elkin colorway. Now, I'm gonna put one to the side and we're just gonna look at one for right now, and then we'll bring the other one back later for quality control and comparison purposes. Now, as you can see, it's got that all yellow upper. We've got white here on the side, and then the signature backward swoosh in blue. Looking at the toe box, it's got some really good quality leather, and that's something that you don't necessarily get with toddler shoes because they're so small. They skimp out on a lot of things, but in this situation, you know, they give you some pretty good leather, and I'm not mad at it. Now, you get a nylon yellow tongue with a black Nike tongue tag and Nike in red. You get the signature patch on the side with the Cactus Jack logo there in white. You get a yellow sock liner, and the sock liner is pretty nice. And then there's some really good padding on the sock liner as well. Now, on the laces, this is a little bit different because, you know, on toddler shoes, they usually already have them laced all the way up, but they're not laced. They're laced in a usual Jordan 1 style, which is just this lace going through the bottom eyelets down here. So you're gonna have to lace the shoes up. That's a little bit different, but we don't mind. It's not much to lace up kids' shoes. On the medial side, you get the regular facing swoosh in blue, and then you get this little Cactus Jack right there in red. Now, I will say I'm not a huge fan of this colorway, but it does look nice in a toddler sizing. Now, I didn't get these in my size. I did try to get them in my size, but I didn't get them, but I was still able to hit in this toddler 7C. Now, on the midsole, you get a nice white midsole with simulated stitching around the side. This is not real stitching. This is stitching that has been embossed into the molding. So yeah, no, that's not real. And it's not a bad thing either, because these are going to get dirty, and when they get dirty, you don't have to worry about trying to clean the stitching. Now, this yellow up here, I didn't talk about it, but we're going to talk about it now. But this yellow all over the shoe, this is a really nice suede, and it does have a soft feel to it. You can't necessarily see the color change, but there is a bit of color change in there. I don't know how much that'll matter to anybody, but yes, it is there, and it is a really good quality suede. Now on the back tab, you get that Cactus Jack logo right there, and I don't think it's stitched. No, it's not stitched. It is a vinyl sticker. So yeah, on the adult sizes, that is stitched back there, but on the toddler sizes, it's just ironed on. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's gonna wear away eventually because that's what happens, but it's a toddler shoe. So I mean, it doesn't really matter. They don't care. The only person that would probably care is the adults, and I don't know why, because if you buy a shoe like this for a toddler, it's meant to be worn. Not that adult shoes aren't, but you all know what I'm saying. Now, opening up the inside of the shoe, you get a set of red laces. So that's a really nice touch. Toddler shoes don't really come with a lace swap option, but in this case they do, which is a nice touch. You get some laces in red. On the insole, you get a yellow insole with Cactus Jack, you get a Jordan Wings logo, and then you get the Jumpman there. Now on the outsole, this is probably my favorite part of the Canary yellows, is the gum bottom outsole, and you get the gum bottom here. Again, it's a standard Jordan 1 outsole, and it looks really good. No problems there, and it looks really good again, in my opinion. Now, let's bring in the right shoe back for quality control purposes, and then we'll kind of end this review with my thoughts and opinions. Now, I did notice on the inside of these, you get another set of laces. You get some blue laces. So in total, you get 3 pairs of laces. You get red, blue, and yellow, and that's a nice touch to give parents an option to switch it up for their kids, and it gives you a little bit of more range to match with different outfits. So yeah, that's a really nice touch, something unusual when it comes to toddler shoes. Now on the insole on this one, it's a yellow insole, but on this one you get the Nike swoosh, and it says Travis Scott. So you get 2 different insoles, you get multiple sets of laces. As far as quality control, they look exactly the same with no issues going on. On the right shoe, you get a Wings logo though, instead of a Cactus Jack logo. So it's basically the same as the adult pair, except for a few minor detail differences, and nothing that would drive you away from this purchase. Now, if you all remember one of my last reviews, they were terrible when it came to the wobble. So let's give it a wobble test, shall we? So the shoes seem to be pretty stable, nothing bad there. So that passes. And I would have to say, for my all-around review of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Canaries, this is a really good shoe, and I definitely would say go after these if you like this colorway and if you're looking to share or match with your little one. Now, don't forget, like I said earlier in the review, because of the materials, these shoes are gonna get dirty too. So if you wanna keep your little one's shoes safe, you know what to do. Head over to Reshoevn8r and get yourself some stain repellent, as well as their signature shoe cleaning kit. It has everything you need to keep your shoes clean and looking new for as long as possible. So if you check the link down in my description below, there will be a link to their website, and if you type in homegrown_kicks, you will save 10% on everything you need. Overall, this is a really good shoe. Again, it is not my favorite colorway, but that should not stop you from buying these. All around, everything looks good, from the toe box to the side panels to the heels. to the quality control on these shoes, I couldn't find anything really to complain about other than the fact that I'm not a huge fan of this release, but you might be. So for me, this one is a definite go. But before we go, I just want to let you know, thank you for watching the review. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and I will catch you all later. Peace.